Take three. Hey guys and gals, Mater Maiden here with Mater Media. Today we're going to do a video of my ham shack. I mentioned before I'm a ham radio operator, so and also flight simulator. So I have a flight simulator in the shack also. So let's go down and take a peek. All right. All righty. Got to get this little jabber right here to cut my alarm off. Have a door alarm down on the shack. So, yeah, there's the shack. There's the shack. There's some antennas, VHF antennas. There's a loop out there going around for 80 meters. And I also have the hex beam up there. There's the hex beam, which is a wonderful antenna for working HF. Alrighty. See if I cut. Nope, I didn't. I didn't cut it off. There we go. Now, get some light on the subject here. This is, I hope there's enough light in here. This is the shop. A little messy, as most shops are. This work table, storage for cables, antennas and stuff up in up there. Fridge. Oh, not much in it right now. Got some coffee in there. Porta pot, in case I need that while I'm down here. So you can see it's quite messy, but it serves its purpose. I'll clean her out some one of these days. A few VHF radios and chargers. There's the wire to make those wire antennas. That's what you need. Anyway, let's go inside here and see what we got. Got that up there, lights up. Some of my old helmets, some of my QSL cards from back in the day. Yeah, worked a lot. Countries and people all over this country and all over the world. So a lot of fun, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. Let's go in here and get some lights on. This is the shack. All right. Nice and warm in here. I put me that little mini split in here. Does air and heat, and it works great. There's flight simulator with motion platform and all that stuff. Maybe we'll look at that a little bit later here. Right now I'm going to fire up some of this ham gear. That's old blue. Old blue still works. Big old tube amplifier and old school, but it still works. I'm not using it right now. I'm using a new Mercury 3S amplifier with an antenna tuner. Really liking that. And this is my Flex 6400 radio. I'll get it booted up and we'll see what we might be able to do. I gotta get set down here. All right, now I'm comfortable. Let's get all this stuff going over here. I might show you, check the bands and see if any signals on FT8. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Gotta cut this mouse on. Okay, here. Let's get her going the right way. There we go. Now, we'll go over here and get that off. And let's get the radio fired up. I use the computer software for the Flex radio system. And there we've connected to the computer. And that's where I was on last night. 3919. 3919, that's the Friendly Bunch frequency. That group that I get with all the time. Now I'll go over here and cut some audio systems on here so I can get some sound. Not much going on there tonight, or today rather. Let's change frequencies. Let's see here. Let's go to 20 meter band. Oh, that's noisy. Let's go down and find some keep sound. I don't mean to do that. I'm gonna find some digital signals down here. Thing called FT8 mode. Get on down there. A lot of activity on that band. I haven't even changed antennas yet, but here it is. Let's see, it's 74, I believe. Right there. Now, let's see if I can get the volume down a little bit. If I can. Nope, that didn't help. Let's see here. Go down. Right here. Yeah, don't need all that volume. Alright, I'm going to go over here and fire up the FT8 software. Bam, bam, where you at? There you are. Alright. Well, it's not changing, it's reading, but that's not changing. It's not reading the frequency from the radio for some reason. Well, let me just change it manually. There we go. That'll work. Alright, now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to change antennas. I'm going to put it on the hex beam. I think that's correct, if I remember right. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's the hex beam right there. We'll bypass the amplifier and do a little tune here. Okay, the SWR is looking good there, and it's reading 1.0 over there on the antenna tuner. So I think that's going to work for us. Now we'll why is that reading that? It went back to it. I don't know why. But it did. This changed back. Why did it change back? 1474. And it keeps going back to 3919. I don't understand that at all. So let me shut this down for a second. Okay. Now let me do this. And then let me do this. Okay, now let me retry. Now I think it's connecting properly. I think we're going to be ready to go here now. Let's do a tune with the amplifier on. Yeah, we're good there. We're good there. So we're going to find us. We're going to find us a station here. I think that's Germany right there. Let's try that. Double click on that. And we're not transmitting any. Okay. Got to cut the DAX on over here. Got to make sure that this is DAX 1. DAX 1. All right. There we go. Now it's transmitting. I had to cut that on, that DAX right there on. So let's see if we can get that. Was a DK5IR, and I think he is in Germany. Might have been too late. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, got him. Got him. He came back to me right there, N4KZS, DK5IR. Very good. Very good. Okay. Let's see here what happens. All right. All right. Are we going to complete it? Well, we haven't completed it yet. Let's see. See what happens on this cycle. It's amazing how these tones and stuff can travel instantly over the airwaves overseas. Yeah, there he got it. Roger, Roger. 73s, and I'm sending him back a 73s, which is best regards. So, yeah, he sent me a plus +02 signal report, and I send him a R21. I think that's how that works. Yeah. So that easy, folks. Working his call was DK5IR. DK5IR. And we're going to go and get some information on that station. Pretty sure it's Germany, I think. The D's are Germany, if I remember right. All right, let's log in so I can get all the information. Okay, login successful. Now we'll search his call, and it was DK5IR. DK5IR. All right, and now let's search. There he is, Germany. There's his name. Sommer. Jochen Sommer. He was licensed in 1968. Hey, there's a picture of his antennas up on top of his house there. Got some beams. So let's get some detail. Go down here and let's see. That's showing his longitude and his latitude. His grid square. His bearing for me is 146.7. So I have okay, 46.7. So I'm right on 40. I'm right on 40. So that's close to his direction, 40 degrees. So he is 4,416 miles from me. Wow. That's a straight path. The long path, if you go the opposite direction around the earth, he's 20,440 miles from me. Wow. What about that, folks? Let's see if I can let's get rid of this stuff. Let's see, where do I pull that map up? Detail, logbook biography. Oh, show map right here. So, let's do this. Showing the map, that's direct line from me over to him. So that shows exactly where he's at in Germany. Get on down a little closer there and zoom in. There he is. BRUCHSAL, Germany. Now isn't that fascinating? And you know, you can do that. You can sit here and there's a Parks on the Air station. I don't know where he's at. He's in the United States. There's a station in Canada. He's calling out CQ. I could probably work him without any problem. But those little tones like that are just amazing how you can do that. Now, you don't have to work digital. You can go back up here on the upper band and up in the phone side. And we can find some voice. Let's get a little bit more audio here. Come on. There we go. Usually on 20 meters, this frequency, 14 point whatever, you get one side, and there's a good strong signal right here. Let's see.
He's has a master's degree in WE, and I have been really trying to figure out this common mode current thing.
Now you can sit here and talk to people all over the country, all over the world. No internet's needed, no wires are needed. You're going directly with radio waves instantly around the world, and it just amazes me.
Okay, Mike, we'll catch you later. And I heard on the news that they were going to be moving some barges from Virginia Beach over to Washington, D.C. to try to get the rest of the plane out.
Okay, they're talking about the plane crash in Washington. But just want to show you guys some of the shack there, and I'm going to get out. That's HF. This radio here is VHF. Right now I've got it hooked up to what's called Wires X to this laptop. I don't have anyone connected you can connect to rooms there, and I can sit here and with this microphone and talk to people all over the world. They can be in their car or on a portable in Japan, and I can sit here and talk to them just as clear as anything. And then I can change this to a different mode right here and talk through local repeaters that are on mountaintops. People run around their cars, helm operators, of course, and talk to them. And that is my scanner. That's picking up a lot of public safety stuff, plus amateur stuff. So, yeah, my weather station, local weather station, my helm clock up there, that does a lot. I can change a mode on it and take it over, and it tracks satellites and everything else for me. Big screen for watching the news, TV, or whatever up there if I want to. So a lot of this and a lot of that, and I really enjoy that hobby. Okay, I'm going to break with you a minute, and I'm going to get this flight simulator fired up and let you look a little bit on it. So stand by. Alrighty, here I am back, and we're in the simulator. Here's some of the controls, throttles, and so forth. Have our rudders down there, mainly to use on ground most of the time. We have our yoke, all that good stuff. I do use an Oculus for 3D virtual reality, which is awesome, absolutely awesome. But I don't have a way, I don't know how to get that on video where you can see it properly, because it doesn't show it on the main screen when I'm in 3D. Shows a double picture up there, but I see a complete picture in the Oculus 3 here, and it is awesome. It's so real. But we're going to take a little flight. We're at the Pittsburgh International Airport, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we're going to go up a little sightseeing flight. Here's what we're flying. It's called an Icon 5. It's like an experimental plane. There we go. It's amphibious. You can land it on water. Wheels up. The landing gear go up, and it has a rudder back there you can put down when you're in the water to help guide you. So yeah, that's it. It's a beautiful little plane. It's easy to fly, and it's not real fast, so it's easy to sightsee, fly low and see the scenery, and that's what I like about it. So I'm not going to preset anything as far as autopilots. I don't think this plane has autopilot, but I do have the. I think I've got all the lights on. Let's see. It doesn't have real white beacons or anything, but okay. Did we have any? Yeah, there they are. You can see them or not. Can't see them hardly in the daytime. Landing lights are on there. But anyway, let's get back in the cockpit and take off. I'm going to first release the brake. Okay, I'm going to try to do this. I don't have the mount or anything on myself for this camera. So we'll try to do this, everything with one hand, fly with one hand, and hold the camera with one hand. But we're just using one got one engine, so we'll use the number 1 throttle. I'm going to release the brake. All right, now I'm going to throttle up, and I'm in the motion chair, so we're going to be moving around a little bit here. I don't know whether you'll be able to feel the effect from the motion chair. Anyway, I'm watching my speed. Here we go. We're already lifting up in this sucker. Didn't take long at all to get up, I'll tell you. Wow, it's something else. Now I need to reach over and put the landing gear up. Okay. We got the landing gear up now, and got to switch hands here a little bit. Yeah, we're up and flying. It's hard to do with one hand, let me tell you. Let me get rid of this keyboard here. Get it on my lap. Okay. Now I'm doing a little bit better. You can see the platform moving here. So you can imagine this being in 3D, looking at it through 3D. It gives you the actual feel of the depth and everything, and it's just like you're really flying. I'll just be honest with you. Let me do some turning here a little bit, and see what we can see. A little bit of a hazy day out there. Okay, there's the airport we just took off from. Yeah. There's the river. So I was looking around. I'm not familiar. It's the first time I've flown around here. There's my co-pilot. But anyway, I was looking for downtown Pittsburgh. I'm not. Oh, I see it. I see it now. I'm going to fly over that way. Maybe some of you that are familiar with Pittsburgh, which I'm not, but maybe you can spot some buildings that you know of if you've been to Pittsburgh. And we'll just see. Okay. It won't take us too long to get over there. I still got it full throttle. And one thing about this aircraft, the Icon 5, you can't hardly stall it. I mean, it won't go into a spin. I'll tell you, I'm going to back the power off, and I'm going to pull it up.
Icon 809er, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Airspeed too low, coach. It went into a stall, but it didn't go into a spin. It just put itself back down. And
Pittsburgh approach, Icon November 40809er, is type Icon 3 miles west of Kilo Hotel, 8 Mike Romeo, 2,600 feet. Request flight following.
Icon November 40809er, Pittsburgh approach. Squawk 2222.
Squawk 2222, Icon 809er.
Okay, you can look right here. The squawk
Icon
code
809er radar contact 3 miles west of Kilo
readout here
Hotel,
went
8
to
Mike Romeo,
222.
2,300 feet, altimeter
And
29er.
I've got the ATC set up on automatic, so I don't have to do anything to respond. The computer responds for me. I mean, you can cut that part off and make it more of a reality, or you have to respond to air traffic control whenever they call for you to make a different maneuver or increase or decrease altitude or whatever. But anyway, don't have full power now. Still heading toward downtown Pittsburgh. Shouldn't be too long there. We'll fly around it a little bit and look at some of the buildings. I'm not going to land. Try to land holding the camera. If I had a head mount on or a chest mount or something holding the camera where I got both hands, I'd be glad to land it. It's an easy plane to land if you're familiar with the aircraft and have crashed as many times as I have on simulators since 1983. I've had simulators all the way back to the Sublogic simulator that was on a Commodore computer, Commodore 64 computer. Any of you old enough to remember that? Of course, the simulation then was nothing like it is now. It was mostly stick drawings with a few gauges up on the screen.
809er contact approach on 119er. Tree Fife, good day.
Good 119er. Tree 5
Now watch
Icon
that change.
809er.
Watch that communication. I don't know if it changed, which one it's. They might have been talking to another aircraft. Okay. I got those markers set up on in the setup menu to kind of help you find things, tell you where things are at. You can get those out and not have any kind of assistance like that, telling you where the airports are at, stuff like that. It just happens to be on right now the way I've got the settings in the simulator. Well, I was thinking there was a river of some type that flowed through downtown Pittsburgh, and there it is. There it is. Now what about that? Better watch, there's a tower up here, better watch that. And got a little knob, so I don't want to get too low on that knob and crash. That won't be fun in this motion chair. There's the antenna tower I needed to miss. So, I don't know if anybody, you know, Pittsburgh is a little hilly. I do know that much about Pittsburgh. So, I don't know if anybody recognizes any buildings. If you're from Pittsburgh or ever been to Pittsburgh, several bridges, I know that, going across the river there. So, anyway, I believe I can drop. I thought I got another tower up there. I have to be careful. Those towers. Okay, fly around that baby. I'm going to get away from this hill because I'm not far above ground with that hill. Let's go over this way a little bit. See some traffic down there. Whatever road or highway that is, it runs along the river in Pittsburgh. I'm going to try to slow down just a little bit now. And, whoa, this motion platform's going to town with right here. Okay. Trying to see what looks like some kind of center, civic center or something, I don't know. Y'all might know. Oh boy. Around here. Yes, sirree. Yeah, a little haze out today. Pittsburgh. It uses real-time weather. If you have the setting on real-time weather, it uses real-time weather and winds and everything. So you have to deal with all that. Crosswinds. I'm going to try to land in this stream here if I can. I don't have to put the... See if I can get a landing here done for you on water. See how that comes out. See what happens here. I'm coming in slowly but surely. Satellite dish or something over there. Maybe that's a TV station. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's got letters on it. Alright, man. Let's get on down. Get on down now. Let's just... I think I'm going to end up going under this bridge, maybe. I don't know. Or is that a bridge? I don't think that's a bridge, is it? I don't think so. Whoa! 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 I think that's a wall. I'm going to crash. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Oh! Oh! Mercy sakes, hit that wall, and I'm upside down and everything now. I had to hit the emergency stop button on this platform. It was about to throw me out of here. Anyway, you seen how real this thing is. I made it through the wall. I guess I'm on the other side. I've got it set to where it won't completely crash and reset. If you set it completely where you have real crashes, it will stop the session on the simulator, and you have to start over from where you started that there on at the airport. But there we are. We're down in the water, and isn't that amazing? The graphics. Look how real the water looks. It's amazing. I don't want to go back to that wall. I can't figure what that is. If any of y'all are in Pittsburgh and know what that is on that bridge, or is it a program glitch? But it looks like something that keeps you from going under that bridge and coming all the way through. So y'all can let me know. But that's wild, ain't it? Man, I see that water. I want my fishing pole with me. I want my fishing pole with me. Just stop this thing. There we go. I killed it. We're stopped. Cut some avionics and lights and stuff off. Now, we're ready to go fishing, people. I love that plane. Oh, I love that plane. It's the best one I've had flying around, just looking at stuff. You know, sightseeing. The Icon 5. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video of the shack and the flight simulator. I sure enjoy this room a lot, let me tell you. And I love airplanes. I love flying. I love being around airplanes. I'm not a licensed pilot, but I have flown some real planes before with other pilots. So, hey, y'all have a good day. This is Mater Maiden with Mater Media. Please be sure to hit subscribe and hit like and share, please, so other people that have interest in this kind of stuff can enjoy these videos too. See you later.